Whatever we say doesn't depend on if it's good or bad. God backs it up. If you speak death over your life, God backs it up. If you speak life, God backs it up. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. He set a law in motion that cannot be stopped, and it's called the law of life and death in the power of the tongue. So he says, I will do to you the very things I heard you say. In this desert, your bodies will fall, every one of you 20 years old or more, who has counted in the census and who has grumbled against me. Not one of you will enter the land that I swore with uplifted hands to make your home. And he talks about how their children will have to suffer for their sins and wait in the desert 40 more years before they can go in. I think about that, and I think about how their grumbling and complaining literally choked out the life God wanted them to live in that promised land. The land flowing with milk and honey was so good, but God couldn't take them past their own mindset. He had to send them back to the wilderness to get it out. The whole generation had to die off, and a new generation had to go in and possess the land. And Joshua and Caleb were the only ones that God could use to possess the land because they were the only ones who had faith and thankfulness for what God could do. It's only through thankfulness that we're fully alive. The more you thank God for something, the more it becomes established in your life. The more that I thanked God for my healing, the more healing became established in my own life until I finally saw the physical manifestation and the result. So the more that you thank God for something, the more it becomes established in your life. So thank Him for whatever it is that you need.